What is up, everyone? Welcome back. Let's do some baseball. Let's do 1987 Donruss baseball. This is certified unsearched by the Baseball Card Exchange, which can be iffy. It's just another private company that says they're unsearched, and they'll sign it. The owner will sign it, or someone from the Baseball Card Exchange. So this one just says wax box. There's no specific signature. So someone just at the Baseball Card Exchange signed this. So I like that. It does give you a little bit more of a make you feel a little more confident, but it's still not a guarantee. I've seen boxes open that have this wrapping that from the junk wax era that have been no hits. They seem very searched. So, it's kind of a do you believe it or not? And for me, it does kind of help, especially with these boxes that they haven't been searched. So any sort of extra little filter, I'm okay with. So 1987 Donruss, lots of rookies in this class. Barry Bonds, Bo Jackson. We get Greg Maddux, Rafael Palmeiro, Wally Joyner. I think along with that is Mr. Mark McGuire. So let's go ahead and see who we can get out of here. Here are our wax packs. 36. Good thing about these is they're not going to be sticking together. We've done a lot of 90s on this channel, so let's pull out 2 stacks real quick and just break into this. So these cards have black borders. Very, very common that these are cut off, cut awkwardly, or the black is not in good condition. So gem mint 10s of some of these cards can be quite valuable. So let's go ahead and get into this and see if we can pull any great Hall of Famers or rookie cards or anything like that. But this pack's looking great already. The black Mark Portugal right there is looking really, really sharp. So we'll put our, Mark's a little better, but we'll put our commons over there. And we'll just, there's Julio Franco. Let's go through this. There's Willie McGee right there. Like, the cuts look good and the black bars look good. So I'm feeling really good about this box. And there's Andres Galarraga. So I think I'll put McGee over here. I'm just going to look for some specific big hit names and cards that are valuable. And that whole pack looks amazing. So definitely going to sleeve up all these cards in their own page. So you see this one's a little more off side to side, but it's just a touch. That's our checklist. And the cards haven't followed them up too bad. The cuts look pretty nice. So there's Eric Davis. There's Goose. Tim Flannery, Bill Murdoch. So looking for Bo, looking for Barry, Greg Maddux. I think probably one of the more cards that'll go for a little more. Barry Larkin. Nolan Ryan, not his rookie card, but still sells for a little bit if it's in Gem Mint 10. And these cards are looking extremely sharp. So that's the thing. Like, you buy these boxes sometimes, and the cards are all off-cut or they're damaged in some way. But this did have the Baseball Card Exchange wrapping, and you can see they look pretty much mint condition. So that's nice. So there's Vance Law, Fred Lynn. It's a variation of some of these cards. They don't have the yellow stripe. So we'll check all the Diamond Kings, and if they don't have the yellow stripe, there's Jose Gonzalez. We'll know that it's an error card, and it has some value. A lot of these are great players. I'm not going to start a bunch of different piles like I normally do. I'm just going to basically go through, look for the big rookies or the huge superstars. It's Robin Yount and Ruben Sierra. We'll filter back through this pack after. Just a time thing. Corey Snyder's a great player. Alan Trammell, great card there. Here's one of our insert cards. There's a lot of these. Roberto Clemente card. They don't bring a ton of value because they're pretty common, but still a good looking card. And this set's looking fantastic. So, okay, we're back. Fortunately, I was not recording for a couple of packs there, which unfortunate. So we left off with Alan Trammell, and we'll do a quick recap. That's annoying for me as well, but let's just go ahead and we'll do a quick recap. Got plenty of packs. Thank God we caught it earlier, but we did get Will Clark, These cards are looking sharp. Beautiful cards. There's Roger Clemens. We want these Diamond King cards. You can see the backs can have cuts also, but the back cuts look great. Without the yellow strip will be an error card for us. There's Carlton Fisk, Wally Joyner, Diamond Kings, Dale Murphy. We got a whole bunch of beautiful cards. I mean, the cuts and the black on this pack looks great. So as far as getting from a baseball card exchange, I'm feeling very confident this was not searched through or touched. And we did get a nice hit. Unfortunately, we weren't recording, but it is Mark McGwire, rated rookie. Black looks fantastic. The cut looks perfect. So I'm feeling really confident that this card is a pretty good shot at getting a gem in 10, which is fantastic. So let's go ahead and break. We'll break back in. We got through basically, I think about 4 packs, 4 or 5 packs off screen. So luckily we caught it early, but there's Bob Walk. These cards are looking fantastic. And like there's Larry Sheets, there's Paul Molitor. So I'm feeling very, very comforted with like there's a Jerry Brown rated rookie, all these cards. So the end card always seems to have a little bit of a flay. You can see how that can have like some of that damage there. But that Mark McGwire is in perfect shape. So I love that. All these cards look great. We'll filter back through. I'm doing some big hit building here and cards that don't have value or just special to me. And then I know I'm putting a lot of even Hall of Famers on that side, but we'll filter back through. I mean, this whole box looks amazing. So we'll filter back through, and even some of the non-Hall of Famers will submit to PSA or BGS. There's Dale Strawberry. Like I said, these cards are about as sharp as you can get. Maybe a little difference from the top and the bottom, but it's like negligible. So that's great. See if we can't get Greg Maddux out of here. Would like Bo Jackson, rated rookie. Would like Barry Bonds, of course. But that McGwire already was a great, great hit right off the bat. It was literally the pack after I said the camera had a little issue, so that was unfortunate. But we're back and we'll be okay. So there's Jack Morris right there. Yellow strip is there. George Brett with the yellow strip. All right, man. All these cards feel and look amazing. So that's the difference, right? You baseball card exchange, take it as you will, but I'm feeling very confident these were not pre-searched, or it is like case fresh, and these are looking about as good as I've seen these cards look. So we're doing real well. There's Wade Boggs. Man, these cards look so good. So good. Yeah, it's super happens once in a while. It is annoying that we missed a few packs, but luckily we didn't go through the entire break off screen, because this box is looking, I mean, the cards are looking close to perfect. The black is always an issue. And there's a rookie for Bobby Bonilla. Rick Manning, Dave Parker, Tom Caninati. So, great player there. I'm loving this break right now for Donruss, 87. A bunch of great rookies in this class, and a couple of error variations, and the cards are smooth, and they're just, I know I'm harping on it, but the black edges and the cuts are just, they're looking so good. So now all we got to do, there's Will Frazier. All we have to do now is just find the big names, sleeve them up. We'll submit them to PSA. And there's Reggie Jackson. And we'll see. And Keith Hernandez, nice. We'll see if we can, what we can get. So that Keith Hernandez is a great example of what you don't want to happen. So look at the cut on this card. It is really off. I mean, it almost looks cool, like a die cut. But this card was way, way off. So that's what I'm talking about. These all look so great. You're like, oh, man, they're just kind of, you're just harping on it. But normally it can be one bigger side than the other. Or, I mean, this is pretty extreme. So it is interesting to me. So I'm gonna put it separately because it's so off. But You know, the cuts can be off on these. That's a really, really good example of what you don't want. But so you can see now that the rest of these are maybe a fractional difference, but I mean, they're looking perfect. There's Ryan Sandberg. Oh, man, he's off cut too. So a lot of these cards are in great shape, like that one. But this Ryan Sandberg and that Keith Hernandez got the same cut. So tells you they're from the same assembly line, same box. But on the good side, we've backed it up with Rafael Palmeiro, rated rookie. Looks like it's cut perfect. So that's fantastic. Maybe a little difference in the corners. It's negligible, but that's too bad about those two Ryan Sandbergs and Keith Hernandez. But the weird thing is they're so off cut that obviously I'm not going to submit these, but they're so off cut that I actually find them interesting to look at because the separate box makes it seem like intentional. So I'll put these in their own sleeves with the rest of the, I collect players in their own sleeves. And I'll leave them there, and it actually won't bother me to look at those. So, but we did get that Rafael Palmeiro rated rookie right after. There's Willie Hernandez and then Ken Griffey Sr. right there. So that's our first two stacks. We did miss a few, but we got that rated rookie McGuire. So let's go ahead and get into these other two stacks. Getting some great players. The cuts, the black, all looks fantastic. So we'll sleeve all these up right after. But would like Bo, would like Greg Maddux, would like Barry Bonds. It's Joe Carter. That's a nice one. Would like Barry Larkin. Will Clark we got. Maybe Wally Joyner would be a cool, a nice one. We did get his Diamond Kings card, but another Dale Strawberry, cut really nice. There's Barry Jones. Baboon. And Eric King. So this whole box is in fantastic cut shape. Very, very happy. And that's the difference with the baseball card exchange. I don't always swear by it. Sometimes I'm like, the price difference is just too much for me to care. But when the box isn't too bad of a price and you can add $10 just to make sure, or maybe a little extra insurance like this box, and I'm like, sure, why not? Do a lot of breaks on the channel. We've done a 1989 Griffey search. We're going to do that 2020 Heritage in a moment. Newer and older, bunch of junk wax. OPGs, one of our favorite. There's Wade Boggs again. Cut's not as good on that one. Kevin Gross. We got to go all over. So, but it is fun. We're going to do a Jeter chase, a Griffey chase, and then we're going to hone in. We have some Griffey cards, rookies, and we're going to do some A-Rod chases, and just kind of like big names. I know that not everyone's going to the Hall of Fame because of steroids and PEDs, but they're still amazing players, and maybe one day they'll get in. And there's Bruce Fields, rated rookie. David Cohn, that's a nice card as well. But they were huge names for me growing up to watch, and a lot of entertainment. So, and there's still a market for those cards. So we'll do a lot of rookie chasing. We do that in football as well. We did a Tom Brady rookie card chase you can watch on this channel. We do a lot of Kobe Bryant rookie chasing. We haven't done Jordan yet, but we do a lot of Jordan insert chasing. Dave Winfield. Ozzie Smith. That's a nice card right there. I mean, the black borders and the cuts are just making me so happy. Terry Steinbeck. Rated rookie. It's funny because you see a lot of newer cards and newer... Panini basically owns everything now, but... you'll see a lot of these newer cards with that same rated rookie logo, and it looks just as fresh on this 1987 pack as it does the newer cards. So it's pretty cool. All right, well, maybe it was a farce. Maybe they packed this with a couple good cards and then took all the Bo Jacksons and the Greg Maxes out. Doubtful, but Spruce Fields, Ken Griffey Sr. again. Oral Hershiser, that's a nice card. I'll come back around for that. Mike Scott, Diamond Kings, correct. All right, getting down to it. Got almost down to our last stack. I pulled a couple cards off the other top there, so still no Bo Jackson, still no Barry Bonds, Ed Lynch, Roger McDowell. These cards are facing the other way, which I haven't seen yet, so that's not making me feel good. So we got some hits. The cards look great, but we've only gotten Mark McGwire, so no Greg Maddux. I guess that's possible, but it's really tough with these junk wax cards. You never know if they've been pre-searched. And like I said, the Baseball Card Exchange is another one. Is just a private company that says they certify it, and a lot of people trust it. I know some people definitely don't trust it. All right, it's that. $19.87. These cards have been waiting a while. It's Ozzie Smith for us to open them up. All right, definitely down to our last stack. Still a fun rip. Really enjoy opening these cards, and they look super sharp. So like a few more bigger players, and there's Eric Davis. This is one of the notorious error cards without the yellow stripe. So we wanted this without the yellow stripe, but didn't get it. There's Jack Clark, Tom Browning. Like to get Barry out of this. There's Tony Gwynn. Card's looking super sharp. A little bigger on one side, but pretty much perfect. And that does matter as far as getting a PSA 10. So sometimes they'll let you slide depending on, I guess, your moon sign or whatever. But for the most part, it's a little kiss of death. Todd Hinkie. Another checklist. Terry McGriff. 3 packs left. Some good cards to cut and look great. Mark McGwire's looking fantastic. But not pulling any of these other big players is kind of Phil Konerko. Makes you think a little. Will Clark again. Greg Maddux, never mind. Boom, there it is. This is the card I wanted mostly out of this box. Is rated rookie Greg Maddux. It actually is cut pretty off, unfortunately, but not as off as those other cards. You can see the bottom. The black looks great, but the bottom is much thinner than the top. So that's unfortunate, but it's still a nice looking card. And that was the gold card for me. I was going to keep it anyway, so there it is, Greg Maddux. That mark's looking like it's a PSA 10. This one's looking maybe a PSA 9 with that cut. Was that the Ken Griffey, Roger Clemens, Tony Pena? All right, last 2 packs. All right, a Bo or a Barry will make me feel great. So let's go ahead and find one of those. And we'll call it a video. Carlton Fisk again. Steve Trout. All right, last pack. Need some last pack magic right here. For... Do I want Bo or Barry most? I want Bo out of here. Because I like that rated rookie sign. Junior Ortiz. Larry Sheets. There's Paul Molitor again. Rated rookie. Not who we're looking for. Eric Schnell. Okay. And that is 1987 Donruss. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you like Baseball Card Exchange? Do you don't? Like, it's just a private company. I personally do feel more comfortable when they've certified it, but, you know, they have the reputation to lose. So, but we did get some great hits. We got all these great players and some Hall of Famers over here as well. But we did get Rafael Palmeiro, rated rookie, looking perfect. This Mark McGwire, rated rookie. I mean, looking just about as sharp as you can get this card. So that's I'm really happy about that. Then this Greg Maddux, rated rookie. Really wanted this one as well. Cut is a little off, unfortunately, but the sides look great. And the card overall looks great. So I'm happy with this card. Really happy with this Mark McGwire. So thanks for joining me. We're going to bring you a lot more baseball. We got 2020 Heritage coming up soon. And we'll see you on the next break. Bye-bye.